Oh yeah, time to get this gameplay started. I really didn't want to play this, but looks like I don't have a choice because I'm bored. To be careful not to press the button here, because I'm playing this on the PS3, even of the Sega Genesis collection. I wish this game had more instead of probably 50 of them. Kind of a legendary born for his mouth. This line went too fast for me to read. Those of you who haven't seen this game in a long time, you're playing a main star. I mean, really, per star of the hero. Didn't have a sequel at all. Answered by the hero's own son. This is so Genesis. Ristar. 1995. Alright, so level. Okay, you can only play on normal. Grab. Password. Yep, I think we're ready to play this sucker. And now I have to find Sonic. The zone run. It's round 1. Oh yeah. This time this will be probably a 30-minute gameplay. You're basically playing a main hero. Starbeat I can grab and swing across other things. And like everything around. I'm not a huge fan of this game because it takes a while getting used to the controls in this game. Swing across, jump and grab. Have enemies or climb the side. Extra hit points. Wait. Look at this, I can swing. Whee! Whee! And I missed.
With the right support, they can do anything. Dr. Schultz, we are feet.
When you shoot the zesty burger sauce wrappings on this new double cheeseburger papadilla, well, you're gonna want to capsize in that chunky the new double cheeseburger papadilla and the return of double cheeseburger pizza. Papa John's.
If you've been injured,
Let's be smart about this and save it here. In this case, if I do take damage, I can always try again.
Know who works
So
harder
go
than you
across
do?
the spikes.
Know who loves them? Dr. Schultz. We're clinically proven to give them energizing
And I
comfort
can't
and
reach
the
the
right
treasure
support, so they
chest.
can do anything. Doesn't that feel better?
Look at that, an emerald.
We are feet.
At least it's not Chaos Emerald. Anyways.
To answer your questions and let you know what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Paula Haddock, the spokesman Rob Wolf. Please tell viewers at home, Rob.
You know what? We can make this like less than 33 minutes. Ooh, I took damage there.
Give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions, and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Rob. You heard him. Pick up the phone.
Yeah, they're old, vintage.
Okay, so we can't jump that high. I can see why you can grab them. Well, screw the chest. The faster we can get past this level, the better we can get the other ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Honor those who sacrificed for our country. Go to KDDR.com and nominate veterans or active duty military. For Fox 31's
I like the graphics in this game and the background and everything in classic platforming games. They can go right for the grounds. That's pretty neat.
It's a song.
It's a song?
Yeah. It's from a
Music's
band
actually
named
pretty
Ristar.
awesome
It's
too.
a song that just during the time with her.
Look at that, snake.
That's choice for me.
Just a sec. Did you...
I guess I'm supposed to hit it. Yep, you had to whack the snake with your head. See where it's gonna sliver at.
And so it's based on this that you sought an order of protection, is that what you're telling me?
That and local text
Doesn't hit me.
Well, let me see them.
Oh, never mind. I guess you had to hit the snake's head.
These were in January. Have these stopped? Yes. She had
Ouch.
cause to file for protective order. Your case is dismissed. We're done.
You know, I honestly, no, I'm
Extra hit point. And save it.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
Just gotta save it here.
And on the next Judge Judy.
Take that, snakes, and they turn into those beam things from a robotic beam machine, or Poyo Poyo, was pronounced it. Oh, we're at the end of the level. I keep forgetting to play an old 16-bit video game from the 90s.
of jail. He's only wanted my
4,000 points.
He left me for.
Sweet.
I'm glad he's not getting the dog.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's like 7 world stages, or 8.
Of course he
It's
wants
been a long time since I played that. You stupid salamander.
He's been in my care since he left.
Or
Been in my
lizard.
care since we purchased him.
Oh,
in
whatever it
2011.
is, just
dog out right away.
get out of my way.
She said she drove by, see when you look at the dog.
Take that.
Was his business.
The deal looked very attractive.
Apparently he can't slide across it on extremely close levels, he does.
It's the dealer she found repulsive.
He gave me the
Ooh,
runaround
there's another
and
treasure
offered
chest.
me something that I didn't even want.
Which was what?
He wanted sexual favors.
Watch
I
it.
think it's funny, Your Honor.
I don't think it's funny.
Still flying. And whatever you are.
Judge Judy.
Oh,
Tamika
do
Brown
I
is
miss?
suing car salesman Jeremiah Colvin for the return of money.
Okay, apparently you can't jump high.
Justice case number 115 on the calendar, the matter Brown versus Coleman. Both parties have been sworn in.
Miss Brown,
And I missed.
your complaint. You purchased a car from the defendant. According to you, you paid him.
I don't see why he doesn't just grab onto the edge.
That you purchased the car.
Oh, whatever.
Slipped to the car. You took it anyway. Paid him the money anyway. Some of which came from a
Timber.
You drove the car. You never got the pink slip. You parked it somewhere. It was.
As I can tell, lots of people that might have played this before had a great time with this. For me, I did beat this once.
You never paid him in full.
The final boss was
You came to
difficult.
Los Angeles, where he was
All to
selling
handle.
Coleman says
I would
that
not
you
say it
gave him
was
some
fun for
down
me, but
payment, agreed to make
I had to
payments
reset it over and over again, dying.
probably negligently
Well, I did die like a few times, and trying not to take damage, it's almost impossible not to take hits in this game.
There's one thing that is missing from all of the paperwork that you sent me, which is the complaint, your complaint. and
Oh
the
great,
answer,
I didn't
and
save
that
right
is
where I
dates.
was at.
So let's start with dates. On what date did you locate Mr. Coleman's car?
I didn't find him. My auntie
Okay,
and friend
screw the
here,
treasure,
she
it's
brought
just-
me to him. His
Or
uncle,
you stupid
what
lizard.
that had to be April 28th.
You started to say on April 28th, your aunt brought you to him because his uncle was what?
His uncle and my auntie came to Palm
Come
Beach,
on.
where I live. They picked me up and brought me to him. That was my first time meeting this man. She just sent me
Okay.
pictures and said her friend
I took a lot of damage, but I could still save
She
it.
would come and get me, and that's what she did.
Okay, so Mr. Coleman has a lot. He wasn't selling this as a private person. Is
I
that-
never went to the lot, man.
Oh, come on!
Yes, I never went to the lot. When
Where
they
did you
came.
go?
I went to his address, his house in Los Angeles.
Was it your understanding
Okay, try this
from your
again.
aunt that selling cars was his business?
Yes.
So,
Nope.
was your understanding that he was going to bring this car from whatever
That thing
he
goes
had
so fast.
to his house?
Yes. He was supposed to bring several cars. I think it was 4 for me to choose from.
Sir, doesn't
Take that,
change.
creep.
But when you got there was only one.
No, there was 2. There was a white car, which I see.
Moving around like a monkey.
And the car that you took was what kind of car?
A Pontiac. Monogram,
Okay, this time I'm gonna
1995.
save it
And
here.
how much was he asking for the car?
He at first told me 1,500, and as we were talking, he said, "No, not this one." I
Yeah,
guess
this
he was
tree
talking about
first
the
this
first car,
time.
which was a white car. I'm not sure exactly what kind of car it was.
I
He
love a
said
bit of the
one I
animation
wanted,
they
which was
make
the black
that
one,
face
was
right there.
1,800.
Did you negotiate with him?
No.
It's actually pretty cute.
$1,800 was the price.
Yes.
Now you were told before you got there, according to you, that the price was $1,500.
Yes.
if you got this on the PS3 or Xbox 360, make sure you save it.
I had $2,000.
And every time you do something like this,
From a stimulus check that I cashed.
How much was the stimulus check?
For $2,200.
Was that your stimulus check and anybody else's, or
these
just
blue
yours?
guys remind me of the robots from
According to you, she
Sonic.
gave you $500. Is that correct?
Like 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. Those are angry stares.
You took the car on April 28th. We're now
Alright,
in
here we go.
November.
Just swing and spin like
I
crazy.
was told June 21st.
From where?
From in front of my house, Your Honor. I have been calling.
Okay, let's try this again.
The pink slip that I never got. The last call that we had prior to me calling
Yes.
him, he asked me to come down there to get it, and he gave me the
Full
number
health
every
back,
time.
baby.
And where I live at in the HOA, you can't have cars parked in your driveway, 3 or 4, and then they look for tags, they look for everything.
Did you try to locate the car?
Yes,
This tow?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
the line's going out for some reason.
No, I called the impound and they told me they couldn't give me any information because the car was never in my name. I never registered the car. The car was in his name. All I
And
did
here
was
we
give them
go.
my address and tell them where I lived at. They told me that they did have
What
the car,
the?
but they couldn't give me any information because I was not that person. So I called my aunt to get in
Okay,
contact.
just a second. So that they told
Did
you
some
the impound
strawberries
told
hit
you
me?
that they had the car, and you got in touch
The guy's
with
thrown
the
fruit at
I
me.
tried calling him. He didn't answer me. I got in contact with my aunt because
Guy in the background
prior to
throwing
him giving
fruit
me
at
the runaround
me.
about the pink slips and she introduced me to him. I was asking her what's taking so long, why he hasn't given me the pink slip. He told me 3 times to come down there.
Okay,
and
so
all
it's
3
one of those
occasions,
games
he
where
gave me
you
the
have to
runaround,
avoid
gave me
the bad guy's
excuses,
attacks are
offered
throwing
me
stuff at you from
something
the
I
background, you
didn't want. All I
jerk.
wanted was the pink slip if I
Which
gave.
was what?
Quit!
He wanted sexual favors, Your Honor.
Knock it off.
I don't see it funny at all.
I tell you,
Okay, none of this matters. I'm already at the end of the level.
Your Honor.
So,
The
5,
last time I
4,
came down,
3,
I had
2, 1, and go!
When
Up!
were you advised that the car had been towed, sir?
I didn't find that out until my company boss called her and she told me the car was stowed. And that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Now you work for a company, sir?
Yes.
Oh good, I got full health back after being
Some
abstained.
receipt
I would like to see the receipt that you gave her.
And I could tell from the music there's gonna be a boss battle going on.
Listen to me, Mr. Coleman.
If I remember correctly, you had to like it on the head or the back side of
You said
it.
to me you work for a company, and the company called you, or called her, and found out that the car had been stolen. If you work for a company, companies have receipts. When somebody makes a deposit,
Okay, this is actually pretty
somebody
easy.
has a
Just have to
receipt
avoid this
when there is a
attacks.
sale of a vehicle that's recorded.
At the
car was never
at
stolen.
that thing that's behind them, the one that looks like a jellyfish.
If you work for a company, where's the receipt?
The receipt is right here.
I'd like to see it.
Alright,
Not when
let's
you
try
bought
that
the car,
again.
when she bought
I was
the
gonna
car.
grab him, but
I don't have that
missed.
receipt.
Either way.
We made a verbal agreement.
That's not
Don't tell me a verbal agreement. I just
Got
gave you a
him.
whole answer. Do you have a receipt?
He didn't give
Yep,
me a
every time
don't
you
you have
hit
the
a
receipt?
boss, it'll change colors.
Give you a receipt. You're a
She didn't make a
grown-up
full
woman.
payment.
Isn't that awesome or what?
Honor, I asked him for a receipt. When I gave it to him, he told me I can come back because he's not in his office. And I asked
Okay,
him
his
what he
attacks
wanted.
are
He
pretty
gave me a
simple to
card that
dodge.
said JC Auto Sales, that when the pink slip would come, he has to fix it because the car came from out of town.
I'd like to see the card.
Your Honor, I don't see it.
Alrighty.
I don't know.
So you don't have the card that he gave you,
I brought it with me. I don't know what I did with it.
but you had the card,
Yes,
which also had the telephone number
yes.
of the auto sales company.
The telephone
Huh,
number
you
was
missed.
to him.
So you called him,
Yes.
and you called him.
Gotta watch out for those falling
I called him
plant
prior
things,
to
I
that.
guess.
You said the car was stolen
There,
June
he's
21st.
finished.
I never said the car was yes.
Free
And you have
the
the name
wizard
of the
from
place
the
where
wicked
it is
spell.
currently being impounded.
And I did it without taking damage.
I haven't called back, but
I am so awesome at
because I
this.
was told when your car is being towed, they only keep it for so long and they auction it. So I don't know
Onward
how
to
long
the
that
next
car is.
world.
So I'm not sure. And being that
Oh
I
yeah,
I
there he
don't know.
goes.
Oh, that's okay. I never had a car
Sure
towed.
either. How long have you had the same cell phone number?
Over
Yeah.
10 years.
I'd like you to look in your call log. What's your phone
Secret.
number, sir?
323.
Wait, there was a secret bonus?
I'd
Fantastic.
like to go back to right after, according to you, April 28th. From April 28th to June, I want to see how many times you called that number.
Oh, I don't know if it'll pop up, Your Honor. I block him.
No. Why would you?
Far
Just
too
a second.
easy.
Why would you block him? If you're looking to get something from him, why would you block him? Go back and find
Undertone.
how many times not he
Now this is a
tried to
perfect
call
way to
you.
save it.
You called him between April 28th and June 21st when you say the car was towed.
Then we go. I do love underwater levels.
For him to be asking me sexual favors or sending me pictures that are unwanted, so that's why I blocked him.
Do you know I'm not believing this whole story? Yeah, I'm not believing the whole story. You have a
Good
reason
thing you
for
can
everything.
hold his breath for a very long time like DK Donkey Kong. Fucking Dix. Diddy Kong, too.
When you say the car was towed.
My phone is not giving me that. It gives me messages. There's no
Like
messages
Sonic.
here. When you block
And go out and make sure you get enough
Just
air
your phone
bubbles,
Fine.
or you'll
I'm not
drown.
telling the story, Miss Brown.
Your Honor, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't waste a court's
Which I
time
will not
with
let
this.
that
Well,
happen.
you did waste my time with, first of all, the sworn complaint in which you say you
And
gave him
if I ever play the Sonic games, of course,
You gave him 1,800.
to avoid their attacks.
Today, a moment ago, you told me that he said one car was 1,500 and one car was 1,800.
Gotta watch out for jellyfishes, bigger fishes.
$1,800. I'm suing him for $1,900 because I came to him 3 times trying to get the
Lobster that just hit me there.
bring me to him. So I'm charging him
The faster I swim through the stage, the faster I
the
can
third time I came
do
down
the
there,
next
I actually
video,
drove the car
and
to
probably
him
later
and
moments
turned on his
once
street in a
I'm
car
done
cut off.
downloading
I had to go to
this.
his house
This
and
is a
ask him
pretty
to help me with
interesting
the car.
game,
Then
I'll
he
give it
offered
that.
me to give me my money
Again, the
back
music
because I was
sounds
complaining
really,
about the car. He said he
really
don't
good.
have time for me. And I'm like, that's fine. By the time I walked back to the car, my kids were sitting in the car. He had a whole different story. Take it down the street. My friend would fix it for you.
Really? He'll just hit me?
No, just a second. But just a second. That's still a whole different story.
Got one hit
than what you
left.
told me
One hit
in
left, now
this
we'll go back to
document that
the
you swore to.
part of the level I was at.
Continues in a moment.
So now your car was pushed onto his street.
Yes.
And what happened?
Stupid
He came out and had a
fishes.
verbal confrontation with him. I want to know how the car got started and got back to your house.
Do you want everything you make?
Come on.
Tell the insurance company you mean business.
I acted fast, called a powerful law firm.
Take that.
They know how to get more.
Have some of this.
I thought I'd guess. I called on the hotline. I got the
Hit bug.
Thank you, sir.
Each year, the Salvation Army meets the needs of those in our community because of people like you. Once again this year, Denver Mattress has pledged to
I'm
match
too good at
donations
this.
dollar for dollar up to $150,000. So together,
Ooh, treasure
we can do a
chest.
lot of good for a lot more
And
people
get
in our
it.
community. Just make
And
your
off I
check
go.
donation at www.denvermattresscares.com.
You did.
Big wave of water.
Season bring you warmth,
And that's gonna
comfort, and
almost
joy.
drown him, but there'll be no point of it. So for those enemies. Ouchie. Heads up.
I had uninsured motorist insurance. I called Frank Azar and he started on my case immediately. If you're hit by an uninsured motorist, you call Frank Azar.
Right here for now.
Take that, dumb fishes.
Talk in the news, it's easy to stop listening.
But here on the front lines, this virus is incredibly
And
real.
now
So
dumb
please,
fishes are
wear
gonna
a mask.
hit
Stay 6
me
feet
with
apart.
everything they
Wash
got.
your hands. Avoid gathering with people outside of your
After I
household.
save it.
Stay connected to your doctor.
See where they're gonna land. Where are they going to land?
Let's have each other's backs.
If you've been injured in the past, I can tell you there's a lot to lose. Or a lot to gain.
Let's try that again. Oh, come on! Alright, don't have time for this.
You're clearly someone who takes care of yourself. So why don't you screen for colon cancer? Because when caught in early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard. I'm non-invasive and detect altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers, even in early stages.
There, finally.
45 plus at average risk for colon
That was a
cancer.
waste of time.
False positive and negative results. Ask your prescriber or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you. Okay. That's a step in the right direction.
Keep swinging around the Crazy baboons.
Shamika Brown says car salesman Jeremiah Coleman defrauded her on the sale of a car.
Okay, you never told me that you drove the car back to him.
Those don't look like frogs.
I did. I said I tried
Whatever
to catch
they
up with
are.
him 3 times calling him. The very last time of our conversation, I drove to him because he told me to come and get the paper. That's when I came to him with my kids. The other 2 times that I had spoken with him, he told me to come, but when I got the car from him, he said, please do not drive it and get a ticket. I kept my word. I left the car. I got a ride there to get the paper. He gave me the runaround, and I kept telling him, I stay in Palmdale.
Go up.
I can't just hop up when you tell me to come because I came to him twice and he did it. The 3rd time I came, Your Honor, I had all 4 of my kids in the car. I turned on the street, the car cut completely off. I walked down to the street to where he lived at, knocked on the door, even called. He came out, he did try to help me, but he offered to give me the money. I said, that's fine, because I can't keep going back and forth. You must have the pink slip. Fine.
Oh, you have to go under here. Okay.
Yes.
And on what date was the last time that you drove there, the date that you're talking about, with your kids, that the car died, and you walked
Like right
the
that
last
seahorse.
little bit to his house? And on what date was that?
Let's
I
see.
believe it was. It had to be
Long
like
time since I
May
played this
13th,
game.
a couple of days before Mother's Day.
It must be in
And let's
his
go
passageway.
The car died, and you had to walk to his house. Where were your children?
In the
Did you
car.
take them with you, or did you?
No.
Did you leave them in the car when you walked to his house?
Somebody in the street, because where he stayed at, I'm not familiar with Los Angeles, but I know certain streets. I believe that street is Normandy. Someone helped me push the car out of the turning intersection.
Okay, I just have to be that other seahorse to get past it.
I walked 3 or 4 houses down and came and got him, and that's when me and him had verbal confrontation besides talking over the phone.
May 13th. Okay, so now your car was pushed onto the street.
Yes.
Destroy
And
it.
what happened
Destroy that statue that keeps shooting out more enemies.
Street. He came out, you had a verbal confrontation with him.
Go for those things.
Got started and got back to
Those
your
squids
house.
in their
Someone
shells.
came out and got it started. They said
Gotcha.
something about the battery. He explained to me to go a couple blocks down the street to a shop that he's supposed to be familiar with or work with. The people didn't even know who he was. The man explained to me if he plugged the car
Can't
up and
destroy
did a
that one.
diagnosis, he's going to charge me $75 plus whatever wrong with the car. I was afraid to cut the car off. I called him back like, okay, this person said they don't know you. I'm about to go home before I cut that off. Or better yet,
Now I
I'll
get
go
to
to one of my
attack
friends
it.
to see if they can fix it so I can get me and
Boom,
my kids
bad
home.
being.
Or if they're willing to give me my money back, I'll just take my money back if I have to catch the train
interview.
or whatever it takes to
Awesome.
get home. That's when he said,
You
I
don't
can
turn
get the
goal.
car fixed for you. I can get a room for you and your kids. Or you can go to one of my houses. He
another
told me he
Sonic
have another house in LA, a house in Inglewood. That's not my concern. My concern is I came down here again with a paper.
Take this.
You do.
I went to my friend's house on 31st Main Street, and someone was fixing the car. They said something about the batteries corroded. By then, he's calling my phone, going off on me, and we just exchanging words.
I want to know what you did with the car.
I didn't do anything with the car, ma'am.
Did somebody fix
Come here,
it in your
seahorsey.
Yes.
The name of the person who fixed it is what?
I don't know the name of the person that fixed it. I went to a friend of mine's house on 131st in Maine. Her neighbor
Now to give
is
it
a
a good old
mechanic.
save
What is your
filing.
friend's name?
My friend's name was Denisha.
Denisha what? Okay, so you went to Denisha's house. And Denisha knew a mechanic.
Yes, that lived next door to her.
Destroy the barrier of
Give
their
me
necks.
Denisha's phone number.
323.
That's all you got, you crazy little SOBs. Ow, 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 ow. And I'm dead.
Is this Denisha?
Let's try this again.
Good morning, Miss. This is Judge Judy Shine.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
Owie.
These people have a receipt.
I did write a receipt, but I was supposed to get the property to 5 to 6 months.
Well, you
Take that.
for a company, sir. They make them triplicate.
Take down their deadly bubbles.
Clearly someone
Just
who
like
takes care of
Mort
himself.
from the
So why would you screen for
SMB2.
cancer? Because when caught in early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard.
Stop your
I'm
multiplying.
altered DNA in your stool to find
And buy over 100 of these little punks.
Tell me more.
It's for people 45 plus.
With your tentacles to yourself. All 8 of them.
Ask your prescriber or non-prescriber if
Yep,
Cologuard is right
easy.
for you.
I'll do it.
Good plan.
Make your holidays happen at Ross.
I
You
win.
don't have to spend a lot to give a lot to the ones who mean the most. You've got the holidays and we've got you with the best bargains ever at Ross.
There's always gonna be dangerous traps. Not for long.
You're more than just a number. That's why Cigna Medicare Advantage plans treat you like a whole person, body and mind. And if you're turning 65 or recently retired, now's your time to enroll. Call 1-855-956-1820
1, 2, 3,
to get a
go.
flexible, affordable Cigna Medicare Advantage plan with no monthly premium. You get medical, dental, vision, and prescriptions all in one plan. And you're free to choose your own doctors. All with no referrals required.
Give me a good old hand shake.
Medicare Advantage guide. If you're turning 65 or recently retired, now's your time to get a Cigna Medicare Advantage plan that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Don't wait. Call 1-855-956-1820. That's 1-855-956-1820.
Finally, the end of the level.
Or visit Medicare.com.
I'm Kyle Baptist. When we first began
Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, then leave the stage real quick anyways. Boss area. Sweet. Once I defeat the boss, else I can just wrap this up. Up into Hammerhead Shark in the background swimming. I'm just not gonna turn around and try to eat me.
Here, I'll get a
I know how to defeat this boss. And he got me. He really got me. He really got me. Do.
Campus Living is the destination for all of your
Okay, you have to just grab
Can I throw this away?
Visit our
Yep.
gorgeous state-of-the-art showroom to pick up your favorite Napoleon grill or fireplace solution
I might
that
get
fits
some
your
of those little
lifestyle. Our trained staff is
pieces
here
of
to teach you
chicken.
the ins and outs that you need to know to make the right decision for you.
Granny was talking.
Proudly showcasing Napoleon
But here we
products
go.
and more. Family owned and operated since 2011. Located in Westminster.
Save it again. At least avoid the tacos.
This holiday, say yes to the best bargains ever.
Come in here and check this on
Don't I miss
20
it.
minutes, okay? When it's ready, huh? I got Should I turn off the light or leave it on?
Leave it on.
Okay. Too dark.
Still missed them.
Jamaica Brown is accusing car salesman Jeremiah Coleman of scamming her on the sale of a car.
He moves so fast. Don't I keep missing it again. Had to time it perfectly if I want to grab them.
Okay, I have a couple of questions for you because
Yes, I got them.
do you remember back right before
Alright, 2 down, 2 more to go.
Did Miss Brown come to Los Angeles and did you see her?
Just 2 more to go.
Okay, when she was coming out.
This is probably not gonna be easy, but I'll try to grab them.
Okay, and did she drive in the Bonneville?
I spoke too soon.
Did the Bonneville have any difficulty?
If he hits me, I can always try again.
During that trip. Okay, was that after she helped you?
Alright, come on, big fella. Come on.
The reason that she came to
I'm right
Los
here.
Angeles was to help you move.
Come and get me.
Okay.
No matter, I'm still gonna win.
Her to a mechanic.
Yes!
Did he
Once
fix
you're on
it?
land, you're screwed. You,
Did you discuss
oh big fella, are finished.
person from whom she
Oh yeah! And those
And do you recall what she
that played
said
this
to you?
game before and how do you defeat this Hammerhead Shark? It's totally radical, man.
What was not right with you?
And off I go.
What was not
Level
right?
complete. And I think I'll probably end it here, since we're about to reach the 30-minute marking.
The last day
Or you've been
that
in
she
2 stages so far. I want to make this video like a half-hour marking. Unlike most players, make theirs like 10 minutes shortly. For me, I will probably do them 30 minutes on each of them ladies, but it was totally worth it. In fact, I'll just show you half of this one. Planets aren't. I might be saying that wrong, but whatever works for me, it does. The players too. So we're in World 3 at last. So watch out for the technology of these machineries. Owie.
They make it in triplicate. She gets one, you get one. Can I see how much you paid for the Ponyville, please? Right, you got a good deal on the car, $9.65.
Okay, you see why that's there. To do the traps.
You have very little evidence for me to review.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
And I'm dead.
Sponsored by.
If you suffer from muscle cramps in your legs and feet,
Well, at least I know what to do now.
Get TheraWorks relief today.
Do the statue of our hero and break the trap.
Call now. $30 billion in trust money has been set aside. You may be entitled to a portion of that. Call 1-800-647-8900.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. These are real people, not actors, who've got their eczema under control. With less eczema, you can show more skin. So roll up those sleeves and help heal your skin from within. With
Alright, let's keep
Dupixent
using it.
first treatment
Whoa, that was
that
cool.
continuously
Hey,
treats
get off me! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go!
dermatitis.
Stupid bird.
Dupixent is a biologic and not a cream.
Nope, still not working.
Many people taking Dupixent saw clear or almost clear skin and had significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye
Can't grab it.
pain or vision changes or
This is a waste of my time.
medicines don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. So help heal your skin from within and talk to your eczema specialist.
Alright, avoid that one this time. This time I'll save it. Next time I fall into it. Right. Alright. Wait for it.
Fox 31 Morning News. More time.
They're not that much, but I mean,
Stories from where you live. We brought
No, screw it. I'm just gonna end it here. So they keep bouncing back like a bouncy ball toy.
Keep your holidays in sync.
I'm gonna take care of that stupid vulture.
Favorites from King Soopers. King
That's for
fresh for
going to the fire.
When you've been hurt in a serious accident, you need a serious law firm. A law firm that's handled the big cases and knows how to bring a big insurance company down to size. Levine Law. For 20 years, Levine Law has helped.
I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here because it's been on a little bit too long of this gameplay. Glad you guys enjoy me play this game so far. You know, I really didn't want to play it again like last time, but I got no new games out yet.
The showroom's home for the holiday sale has
But
something
once
for
I
everyone
do,
to love.
well, you'll probably get lots of views out of this one, and likes, subscribe, comments.
Every style, and
Those of
every
you still
budget.
haven't left any comments besides
Everything is on sale. Find discounts
Elaine that still
and save
does
big
it.
on the largest selection of rugs and accessories in Denver.
See ya
Plus 5 years
around,
no interest
everyone.
and free shipping. Celebrate the season and
Thank you
settle
for
in
watching.
Silent
I'll
Nights.
go ahead and take a break from this gameplay for a while
Sectionals and leather.
and play some in the house, also pass the time while this thing is downloading. I'll see you all around. Stay safe and be cool and awesome. And hopefully you'll enjoy this game like I have did.
Just go to clearsale.com for a free, no
See ya!
cash offer in 24 hours.